Yo, what's Gucci? How y'all doing? Okay, now I am extremely conscious of the fact that the second episode hasn't dropped just yet, and that's for a very particular reason, guys. I don't really do things to be doing things. I like to do things in a certain way or whatever. And I was just thinking about the whole situation, and I'm like, is girls basically fronting, you know what I mean, like acting like playing hard to get. So is girls fronting on guys as important as talking about what's the other subject? It was something else that I was thinking about, and I was like, maybe it's more important. But I'm like, there's gonna be so many episodes, so it doesn't really matter which way I go about it. The information gonna come out after 20 seasons of 20 episodes. Like, come on. Anyway, uh, so yeah, it's just my perfectionist side. I got Neptune squaring something, so it's like I'm always thinking. That's one of my thing. You could call it like a weakness or a strength. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I need to be more bold in my actions, but I'm like a strategist. You know what I mean? Like I'm like Shikamaru. If you watch Naruto, you know then who Shikamaru is. But yeah, like I play chess and all that, so I got that profile except for the hair. But anyways, yes. So that's what's going on in the meantime. But I'm posting a lot of content anyway, so you guys shouldn't be complaining, right? Hopefully. But I did get a little smart comments a while back, like, because I took a break or whatever, 6 days or whatever, and people were hitting me in the comments talking about, yeah, I don't see in my For You page, or you're not doing it no more. Like, hey, chill out, man. I started this thing. Like, calm down. I know what I'm doing. I don't want to burn out. That's why I'm taking breaks in between. Like, I got a lot of videos, like over 500 videos by now. Like, you cannot be complaining because I take like 5 days off. Like, come on, man. Give me a break. But that's just what comes with it. It's funny. I like it. So, but yeah, stay tuned for episode 2, and this video will be cut off in a couple of seconds, 4 seconds. So yeah, peace. Anyhow, this is for the diehards. You know what I mean? The people who actually care. Anybody can watch a short clip for 3 minutes, but I didn't even pray. Where are my manners? Thank you so much for this food. Thank you so much for this very moment. Thank you so much for everybody that contributed to us being here today, doing what we do. Thank you for everybody that's working hard to maintain and develop. Thank you so much. Please allow me to continue towards my purpose, towards my highest good, towards myself. Thank you so much. All right. Oh. Nothing like a great breakfast. I'm telling you, God is great, man. God is great. Episode 2. I guess. Let's do this thing. Well, girls playing hard to get. Usually, girls who do that, I like the younger girls, you know what I mean? Like 25, between 25 and 18. Even younger than that, but I'm not interested in underage women, but immature women, basically. Um, they be the main ones playing those types of games, and that's why me personally, like, I've never been into younger girls because of that. Because I don't like all that immature things. You know what I mean? I like to have a deep conversation sometimes. I like to think sometimes. You know what I mean? I'm always thinking about something. You know, these days I'm always thinking about how to get more. You know what I mean? How to give out more and receive more. I'm thinking abundance these days. But I'm just saying, like, usually when a girl plays hard to get, it's a sign that she's not really interested. Because hey, when a girl is interested in a guy, she will make it known. She don't need to like play hard to get and all of that. No, she gonna be in your face with a big smile, talking about something. Hey, you know what I mean? That's what girls do. You know, the brave ones at least. But most girls, they're just gonna give you that eye. You know what I mean? They're gonna stare at you, and that's basically them letting you know, like, it's up. You gotta pick up on certain things. Like for me, I missed out on a whole lot because I was so damn goofy. Like I didn't know. I didn't know. And I had to talk to some people, and they were like, "You silly! Like when a girl does that, that means this and that." And, I didn't know. I thought people were fair and square, but when it comes to matters of the heart, it's a whole different animal. It's a whole different code of conduct, if you will. But yeah, man, like I understand some of us guys like to chase, and we don't like girls who are perceived too easy to get because we're thinking, okay, if she's easy like that, then the next guy got it that easily. You know what I mean? That's what a guy thinks. But sometimes it's not even that. The girl could just be feeling you. You know what I mean? Like just as simple as that. So you gotta be able to differentiate. Have clarity, but of course, dating is a little bit of a gamble. So you're never really gonna know what you're getting into until you're actually living with that person. That's when the truth come out. So yeah, man, that's just what it is about dating. Like you're not gonna know until you actually live with the person. Because people are masters at faking. But they can only fake it for so long. The truth always comes out. Just a matter of time. So yeah, if my advice to you is like if she's playing hard to get, don't waste your time. Just go get another one. I get it. You like to chase and all of that, but there's no need to chase no more, man. It's just you finding the right fit for you. You know what I mean? You don't have to argue with nobody. Not everybody's meant for everybody. If A is not working, go to B. B is not working, go to C. C is not working, go to D. Like, come on. There's billions of girls out here. You're gonna find one, I'm pretty sure. So you're gonna be straight, man. You're gonna be straight. So yeah, that was episode 2. It was nice and easy. I didn't go too deep into nothing. Keeping it light because there's gonna be plenty of episodes. So yeah, this is just the beginning, and we're gonna get better as we keep going. So yeah, this was episode 2, guys. I hope you liked it. Let me know in the comments, and we keep it moving. All right, peace.